queens, welcome back to the channel. So today we are going to talk about 5 or 6 reasons why you are not losing weight. The reason why I wanted to talk about this is because I get so many questions in my Instagram DM. If you're not following me, because I actually share a lot more there, I will leave my Instagram handle at the bottom somewhere on the screen. Is going to pop up. But the reason why I'm making this video is because people are always messaging me. I'm trying to work out but I'm not losing weight, and I'm trying to, you know, eat healthy but I'm not losing weight. But I'm here and I know, sorry, it can be very frustrating and depressing and disappointing, and you even go back into a binge and actually end up gaining so much weight. So that is what I'm here to talk about. First of all, weight loss is something you have to understand. So my first reason I'm giving you guys as to why you're not losing weight is because you have not taken time to understand what weight loss is. So basically, to lose weight, what you have to leverage is calories in, calories out. If you're eating more calories than you're burning, then you're not going to lose weight. But if you eat less calories than you're burning, you have that deficit. It's called calorie deficit actually. You have to be in a calorie deficit. Like, that is the SI unit for weight loss. You always have to be in a calorie deficit whereby you're consuming less calories than you are burning. Yeah, so if you understand that, that will be so much easier. And the way you can do this is by using different apps. I know there is MyFitnessPal. I personally have never used MyFitnessPal, so I'm not one to say, but I use right now I'm using my Fitbit app, which I put in my calories and I work out with my watch, and I walk, so it actually tells me how many calories I burn a day. So it's easier. When I log my food, I can see that I've eaten less calories than I've actually burned. Then I know I'm going to lose weight. And patience is key, guys. We'll talk about patience in another video, but patience is key. You cannot expect to lose weight tomorrow or in a week or what. It's a process, so you have to be patient. So that is another app you could use is Noom Coach. Noom Coach is the app I used before I had a Fitbit. I just downloaded it on my phone, and it has 2 free weeks, and then the rest you have to pay. But I actually used it for 3 months without paying, and the free version was actually also good enough for me for 3 months. And you can see here I lost weight. Like, I used to be 80, here at my most I was 90 kilograms, and now when I lost the weight, I lost over 25 kilograms all the way down to 65 using Noom Coach free version. So you can do that. So you can find so many apps. There's so many apps you can use to do the calorie deficit and leverage it to your benefit to lose weight. You don't need to pay for any app. And the second reason is you log wrong calories. Sometimes you eat a certain amount of food and then you log like a lighter calories. And I don't know if it's to boost you, but if it's just to boost you, then you're not going to lose weight. What you need to do is, actually, this is a trick that I use personally, is I make sure I eat, when I log it, I log more than I've eaten, so then I'm on a safe side. And then yeah, you log more instead of logging less. Logging more helps you like stay in check. It never hurt anyone to log more. In fact, you even lose more weight. So the second reason is probably because you're not logging the right quantities of food you're taking in. So reason number 3 is you're eating too little protein, because proteins are actually really good for you. I feel like I know personally, according to me, they are the most important macros you need, because you have proteins, carbs, and fat. So if you consume more proteins, you're bound to be fuller for longer. You even get fuller faster, and also it helps in building of muscle. Another thing proteins are really good for is that when you eat proteins, your body burns different foods at different levels. Let me explain this. I'm probably not making sense, but let me explain it further. The reason why you have to consume more protein is because for every 100 calories of protein consumed, the body uses 30 calories of it to digest and, you know, break down everything. 30 calories of energy. So basically, when you eat proteins, the body burns them down faster, hence losing weight. Whereas if you're for fats and carbs, for those 100 of them, it uses 10 calories to burn that down. So that is why they say you have to eat like more proteins. That actually, maybe that explains the keto diet. I've never really done it, but that probably does explain it. That was a third reason. You're probably consuming less protein. So increase the protein, you'll be fuller for longer, you get fuller faster, so you don't have to eat like all the time, and then your body burns 30% of those calories without you needing to do anything, not even working out, just doing its daily routine. Reason number 4 is you're probably doing a lot more cardio than weight training. Weight training does not have to be carrying weights, and I know girls, you're always scared that you're going to become muscular, you're not going to become like a man. Women are not genetically designed to become like men. So if you don't want to carry weights, use your body weight. Personally, I do a lot of resistance training together with cardio. That is what actually helps, because I know cardio does help lose weight, it's good for the heart, so it's good to do cardio, but do yourself one better by doing both, because cardio helps you lose fat, but resistance and weight training helps you build muscle. And muscle, when you have more muscle, the chances of you gaining weight are very, very minimal. Whereas if you're just losing fat, everything, if you consume fat, you gain weight. But if you have muscle, you have like a layer of muscle, that muscle is it's very difficult for it to turn into fat. That is why you have to do both cardio and then resistance training, just for your body to to get the best of both worlds. So if you're doing too much cardio, try and take it a notch back and mix it up with resistance or weight training, and you guys, trust me, you're going to thank me for this. That is reason number 4. So reason number 5 is you're probably drinking too much alcohol. This is something I've personally experienced. I'm not proud to say, but I was trying to lose weight for a while. I mean, not the first time, actually even the first time, like you try and you're eating well, you're working out, but remember, when you drink, sometimes the next day you wake up with a hangover and you have an excuse of, oh my god, I'm so lazy and blah blah blah, so you end up not working out. And even if you work out, you're not doing it 100. That is one reason why reducing on your alcohol intake is really important for weight loss. So you have excuses, number 1. The second reason is that alcohol has no place in your body. So every time you consume a lot of alcohol, the next day, actually for the next 42 to 72 hours, nothing is happening. There is no fat loss, there is no metabolism happening. The body is just trying to break down this alcohol because it even has no place in your body. So during that time, nothing is happening, no fat loss. Even if you work out, nothing is going on. That is the reason why alcohol, I'm not saying you shouldn't do it. You should actually enjoy. If you enjoy a drink, enjoy I would personally say, if you're trying to lose weight, do it over the weekend. Maybe probably a Saturday you're out with your friends, do it, and then that's it. Because 72 hours, between 42 to 72 hours, while your body is not doing anything, it's just there trying to break down this alcohol that you took. It's not burning fat, it's not creating muscle, it's not digesting properly, just because it's trying to figure out where to put this alcohol and break it down for 48 to 78 hours. Think about it for a minute, honestly. So during that time, nothing's going on. Your body is just trying to burn this alcohol, break it down. So that's why I say alcohol is actually, you can enjoy it. I'm not saying don't get me wrong, but enjoy responsibly, like they say on the ads. Enjoy responsibly for your body and for your own benefits. I'm lost to which point I'm at, but I think this is reason number 6 or 7 or 5. Okay, I'm not sure. Let me just tell you the reason. The next reason you're not losing weight is because you're not getting enough sleep. I say this so many times for so many things. I know I repeat myself and I know you hear it again, but sleep is very important. You sleep for, maybe you go to bed at 2, you like to sleep till late, and then you have to wake up at 6. You guys, you wake up when you're cranky, tired, moody, craving all these things, and every time you want to eat, it's going to be like, let me just have that, just because you are cranky, your mind is not in it did not get enough rest, so it's craving all the bad food, thinking of all the bad things, creating all these excuses, like not working out because you're feeling tired. You know what I mean? So guys, just get enough sleep. It's good for you, at least 7 to 9 hours. That is what I personally do, because I have actually tried to sleep less hours because I'm overworking, and guys, after a while you break down. It works for a couple of days, but after a while you do break down. At least I know I do, and not just me, a bunch of people do break down. So get enough sleep so that your body can rest and rejuvenate itself to attack, like to take on the next day in its full force. I don't know, you're even motivated to do stuff just because you had enough rest. So that is the other reason you're probably not losing weight. And the last reason you're probably not losing weight is because you're eating less than you should. Girls, even some boys, let me say. So because you're trying to lose weight, you're trying to eat less. I know I said this at the beginning, calories in, calories out, but these calories, sometimes when you consume calories, make sure you consume everything that you need for your body. You cannot, you know that a friend of mine, I mean, it did work for her, but eventually you guys, you break down and just want to binge on everything and crave. Like, you're doing this 500 calorie diet. Like, how can you eat 500 calories a day, guys? Like, so you're doing 500 calories a day and then you're trying to work out. Your body eventually gets tired. It burns out all the extra energy and glucose, and then you're just there, so you're lacking so much energy, so much motivation, and what comes next? You just start to crave, you start to binge, you start to like want to eat all these bad foods that you've been depriving your body of, which is not good for you in the long run. That is why I'm always an advocate for, if you want to eat something, eat it. I'm an advocate for intuitive eating. Eat what you want, just make it a little bit healthier. And even if it's unhealthy, eat it and get over it. Like, get out the craving. If you're like me, personally, sometimes I don't like to taste certain things because I might taste it today and I want it tomorrow, and then the next day and the next and the next, until like I'm tired to my gut. So what I do is I make a healthier version of it, meaning I can have it today, tomorrow, and whenever it is I want to have it, which is the essence of my whole ebook. I'm going to leave a link to it in the description box down below if you want to get a copy of that. It's called Munchies Meets Healthy Food Porn. Because for me, I like to eat, so I just turned all the things I like to eat, like chocolate, pizzas, burger, into a healthier version, so that I can enjoy them a lot more than just deprive myself of what I want to eat. So yeah, that's it. And then if you guys have tried all these things and you're still not losing weight, I suggest you see a doctor, because sometimes these things are hormonal and they can help you understand better or approach this better than all these things if you've tried. And that's it for today, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, and if you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Ring the bell right next to it to be notified the next time I upload a new video. I basically post things about health, weight loss, food, meal prep, all the good stuff. So see you guys next time. Bye.